Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be either my very first video of 2020 or my very last video of 2019, but either way, my name is Karen and I make bookish and college videos, mostly bookish videos when I'm home for break, but today's a bookish video and I'm going to be clearing off my entire bookshelf back here. I checked my channel and apparently it was 2 years ago where I last uploaded like a book on haul or a bookshelf video. First step is to clear everything off of the shelves, and then I'm going to wipe down and dust the top shelf so that it's nice and clean. You know, so I definitely left my tripod at home, so you were just charging on my bed. I'm gonna put on a podcast. I just finished listening to Zayn and Heath Unfiltered, their newest episode. I'm going to be listening to High School Musical, the musical, the series, the podcast. It's a newer podcast based on the new Disney show, High School Musical, the musical.
Disney Channel shows. There's the moment of Good Luck Charlie.
Alright, so now all of the books are on the ground and I have like a clear pathway to the shelves now. But now I'm going to wipe down each section. You can see how dusty it is. Ew. Alright, so I found these Clorox coconut wipes and I'm gonna use these instead. I just dusted off the shelves, the podcast playing in the background, so sorry if you can hear that. But I think I am going to separate nonfiction from fiction. And then I think I'm going to organize my fiction books by title because I know the titles before I know the authors. Actually a bad idea, hold on. I think I'm gonna go by author. Yeah, we're gonna do author instead. So here is where we are at now. This is all nonfiction. I have classical and poetry here, and then it's all alphabetical order. But the H's fell because Harry Potter is really heavy. So now I get to put these on the shelves, and I want to make sure that majority of my books are like up and down rather than on its side or whatever. But I don't think that's gonna fit here.
I didn't change that. That's true. Bet on it.
Alright, so I have a headache, and so organizing this bookshelf, it's not gonna be easy. And my family and I are leaving in about like an hour anyway for church, so I don't know if I should continue this tomorrow when I get back from church. So I got a cool new record player. I literally only have Temptations and Dreamgirls, so we are going to listen to Temptations while I reorganize my shelf. All of my regular like fiction books are done, and now it's time to move on to the nonfiction. Actually, I totally forgot I had a stack of Rita Petty's books on my desk, so we have to make room for this. finally done. I took up 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. So this last one is going to be all of my nonfiction, poetry, and classical books. I totally forgot I had my poetry and my classical books. I don't know where to put them. I guess I'll put my poetry books at the end here. Tucked away very nicely. Show you what classicals I have. I have To Kill a Mockingbird, Romeo and Juliet. I read these for class, of course. The Great Gatsby. I actually have not read this. I'll read it soon because 2020 is coming up. And then I have some Jane Austen books that these books are dusty. I'm still like really confused as to where I should put these classics. I think I'm gonna include it somewhere here on this nonfiction shelf. I don't know how to make room for it at all. All right, I figured it out. So I realized that I can stack like my thicker books. So these up here are strictly history. These are more of my medical, like health nonfiction books. Yeah, and then these are a mix of like history and social history. And then over here we have the poetry books and then my classics over here. So this is what the bookshelf now looks like. Oops, I need to add more decorations. I left some space in between some of the books on some of the shelves because although it's a mess, I still have some books lingering around somewhere. So I'm just going to do a quick overview of all of the books on the shelf and then show you some more that are scattered around my room and around the house, and then I'll be done. I have Wolf by Wolf and A Darker Shade of Magic and the Hamilton Revolution book off the shelf, and I have no idea where this is gonna go, but I'm actually taking this back to school with me so my friend Nikki can look at it, and then it'll be back home in the summer. This video took a lot longer than I expected to film. The headache was not part of the plan, but it happens a lot more than it should. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up so I know to upload more bookish content. I'll try my best while I'm at college uploading bookish content, but probably gonna stick with college stuff while I'm there. Anyway, I have a lot of plans for 2020 with this channel, so subscribe and stay tuned for what I have planned. Anyway, bye everyone.